G'day YouTubers, and welcome to another video. This video is going to be my last crabbing session of 2022. It's been a great finish to the year as far as the crabs go. They've been plentiful, they've been big, they've been bucks, they've been full. Couldn't ask for better. Looking back on the year, the weather has been atrocious most of the time. It's been really against me. I haven't done as much fishing as I'd like to, but hopefully that's going to change in 2023. Can't get any worse, that's for sure. But for now, we'll just look at this relatively short video on crabbing, how I rig my pots, the baits, etc., and where I've been catching them.
And just a word on baiting. I get Mr. Bait's mullet, thaw it out until it's just barely cuttable. You need a good knife to cut it because it's still nearly frozen. Then I cut it in half to expose that gut. That'll be a nice juicy bit of fat for the crabs to come in on. And then as soon as I cut it, I stick it back in the freezer until I need it.
This pot here is one of Mr. Bait's designs. I got them just before COVID, a little while before COVID started. And since COVID came in, they're a bit hard to come by. He hasn't had any for a good while now, I keep asking. Hopefully he'll get some more in by the time I need to replace my other pots, because I really like these ones. Nice and easy to set up, nice big openings for the crabs to get in. All that you'd want in a pot, and a great big bait bag for that big bit of mullet that's going to attract them in there.
I keep my plate ropes separate from the pots and clip them on with a snapper clip, because I've got three different sorts of pots: the spanner crab pots, these ones, and I've got some haze pots for when I'm prospecting, because you can check them every 15-20 minutes. And well, you have to check them every 15-20 minutes or the crab's going to get out. So it's easier just to have one set of floats and attach them. It's also neater too. I don't have so many tangles.
This was on a Friday on the week before Christmas, and typically there was only a small window of good weather in the morning. As it got on towards midday, it picked up, and it picked up pretty good. It actually picked up a bit earlier than I expected. I think I was picking the pots up around about 10 o'clock-ish, and as you can tell, it's blowing pretty good just now. So it wasn't a long time on the water, it wasn't a huge time to soak the pots, but it was all I could manage, and I wanted to get those last few crabs before Christmas.
Pick these up, Mike. Right, organised. A bit off my game at the moment. Had a little had a complete electrical failure on the boat for some reason. I suspect it's the house battery, but I need to get home to get some equipment to test it. Couple in there, I don't think they're big enough. Oh, one of them is, two of them are. 3 and 4 might be. Oh, that's something. I need a measuring stick. So I don't lose it again. What have we got here? It'll be good for sure. Yeah, no doubt. You'll be okay too. Yes, it's all okay, even though you've got a bit of your shell missing. Someone's got a good feed on here, haven't they? Right, I think you're too small. Two, come on. No, you're not. I'll invite you home for dinner then. Oh, no, we forgot you. You're big. That's 4 out of 5 out of this pot. Yeah, oh, nice big one. We don't think a lot of crabs next time. Oh, back all the way. Oh, nearly on this one. I may as well pick this one up first and go back to that other one. Ooh. Oh, we've got a few on this one. Ooh. There's a feed there. Wow. Okay, keep up. Definite. Big boy. And you're another keeper. Hey. that's a highlight, I think. And we've got Jenny's. Jenny's and leather jackets. Oh, wow. Yeah, other way. Straight back in on that one. Oh, before I forget where he was. Somewhere back along here, I think I came a long way if that's him. Yeah, this is how we used to do it before I had a GPS. Something on there's a dark flake. I got one in this too. Two. One. Keeper. Oh well, it's alright. Did okay out of the others. Got decent haul. Gotta get this fella in some here. Yeah, right. Rest goes out. Shellfish in there, I believe. It's only for leaving it to be on autopilot halfway to the next spot before I finish backing up. Right, now, see if I get lucky to find this other one, because he's going to be a lot harder. Pretty cool. Well enough to find the spot. I think I could have but it was easy this way. Oh, shit, the boat's going to turn over it. one maybe keeper. The rest are too small to worry about. This guy needs a measure. Yep, you'll keep it. Oops, lady. Hang on. Now, yeah, let's do that. Right there, right. Well, I'm just about to do the catch for the day. There's 16 crabs, a shark. They're not bad eating. The grinner's getting cut up for burley, and I had a couple of bait fish I caught. I bulleted them and tried to use them for fresh bait. Well, that's it for the final crabbing session for the year 2022. I won't be getting out again before the end of the year. It's given us a nice feed for an early Christmas lunch. I don't like keeping the crabs too long. I don't like freezing them. They're never quite as good when you thaw them out. So we'll have this for an early Christmas lunch. I worked hard enough to get them. That wind blew up a lot more than it was supposed to by the time I was picking them up. I put the track that I followed up on the screen here. If you zoom in on the section between Raby Bay, where I launched, and Wellington Point, you'll be able to pick out the spots where I was circling to pick up the crab pots. Down at the Raby Bay end, I dropped them in about 6 metres of water, maybe a little bit more, and it was getting on towards low tide when I took that measurement. Up at the Wellington Point end, I dropped them in about 1.5 metres of water, again getting on towards low tide. So all you need to find crabs is the general area and the depth, is my experience. It's not like fishing where you need to have a mark and then you sound around looking for the fish. You've got a general area and the depth they're sitting at, and some decent bait that will attract them into your pots. That's all you need. So get some bait from Mr. Bates from his really good mullet and go and get yourselves a feed. The electrical failure turned out to be a blown fuse. I did check that, but I might need to take my glasses with me, and I should have had a torch to look at it. I didn't actually see that it was blown until I got home. Anyway, it gave me a bit of nostalgia, finding the crab pots without a GPS. It's been many years since I've done that. Life's certainly a lot easier these days with all our electronic gadgets. I might get out for another fishing trip before the end of the year. I hope I do. I'd like to get offshore again, but we'll see how the weather treats us for that. If not, I've got a few other videos you may find of interest that I'll put up in the meantime. The Christmas period is going to be a bit busy now, so stay safe on the water. Until next time, good fishing.